Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Planet Crafter Humble Planet, and we are picking up about 2 hours after the end of the last episode. 2 hours of me playing, and look, the planet is coming to life. We've got moss on the ground with little tufts of grass coming up, and we've got trees growing off in the distance. We have unlocked a bunch of stuff in the last couple of hours. For one thing, the tier 3 jetpack, which is huge because I can actually move around at a good clip now. We've unlocked seed spreader rockets and plant rockets. I've only sent up one of those, one each of those, so we can do more of those today maybe. But I believe that there's a lot more exploring to do because look at how the planet is greening up after just 2 hours of play since the last time we hung out together. Yeah, look, there are trees growing all over the place. It's pretty cool. And another thing I think I noticed is that, yeah, let's just jet around here for a second. Yeah, look, mushrooms growing out here in the wild. Harvestable mushrooms. Isn't that awesome? And these flower-looking things, which are really probably more like lichen to go with the moss on the ground that's making everything green. And I'm guessing that this means that the ice that was back there blocking our path through a lot of different. Whoa, what the heck is that? The ice that was back there blocking us is probably all melted now, so we can probably go explore back in there now. But what the heck is going on out here? I just noticed this. There's some big zeolite formation out here now. Whoa! Zeolite trees! Oh my gosh! Leading down into zeolite caverns, I imagine. Wow! Wow! And we've been out here before. I'm surprised we never saw this before, but there is a new crate here for us to check out. And, before we get too far into the exploration, it looks harvestable zeolite here. I'm guessing we can't harvest that stuff, but it looks like there's plenty more on the ground now for us to go check out. But yeah, before we get into the exploration and harvesting and things, another thing that we unlocked was an air purifier for our mask, which I imagine is kind of filling the gap before we get a fully oxygenated atmosphere, and I haven't crafted it yet, so let's go and craft it. I also did some messing around with stuff, and I got like this stuff all grouped together around a machine optimizer. It's in the middle here, so yeah, there. So these are doing a better job. I also have some heaters around an optimizer over there, which I have to build more of the heaters. I had to look it up, but yeah, because optimizers were added late in the early access development, so I'm not that familiar with them. But um, yeah, they can optimize up to 5 machines within a like 30 or 30-meter radius, I think. So yes, only some of those are being optimized, and I'll have to put down another optimizer and shift some of them over so they're being optimized too. But we're getting some good mining or some good pressure creation going there. But yeah, before we get too far, let's check out the air filter. Reduces oxygen consumption depending on the level of terraformation. Well, I think we definitely need that. So we have that now. And we have the tier 3 jetpack now. So we're cruising. Did that auto equip? Nope, I got to equip it. Okay, but now it's equipped. I'm imagining that that will lower the rate at which we lose oxygen, and we can explore a lot further without having to build our little chambers. What am I doing? I was looking for water. Oh yeah, and I went out and got a bunch more of the uraninite so that we can make more. Oops, so that we can make more super alloy because I think we're out of super alloy now. We've used up all our super alloy. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any in here, and there's none inside. We got lots of aluminum, though, so we can make super alloy if we end up needing more than what we're getting out of that. Um, I was back in here to... Oh, we had a chip in our inventory that I picked up somewhere, so let's decode that. Tier 3 GPS satellite. Cool. Yes, I'm anxious to get more rockets up, but I'm even more anxious to go out and explore now that it looks like we can do stuff. Oh, I also have the tier 3 biodome, no, the tier 2 biodome, which is growing trees up here for us. So we should actually grab the trees out of there, the tree bark out of here. Yeah, 7 tree bark sitting there waiting for us. So we've got trees coming soon. And I reorganized this space a little bit. I'm still not really familiar with it. Oh, hold on. Before we leave, let's make sure we do all of our harvesting so that this stuff is growing again, because we're going to need more fertilizer from the eggplants, and we're going to need more stuff from squash and more of the um, whatever those things are, the bio nuggets. No, that's the container. I'm switching the wrong way. Sorry. Okay, we'll bring some green beans in case we'll eat a green bean right now, and then we won't have to worry about it. We have some zeolite, we have some tree barks, some celia seeds that we don't need. Eggplant seeds will come in handy. And just getting rid of the zeolite and the sulfur and iridium rods. Yes, okay. And now we're off to explore what I imagine. Should we go through the zeolite area? Look, there's zeolite popping up everywhere. There's some here, too. We won't be doing much harvesting as we go explore. I'll save that for the off-camera work. I'll come out and harvest up a bunch of zeolite and stuff. But for now, wow, this whole thing filled in. Definite river waterfall action back here. Whoa, waterfalls, look! Whoa, this completely changed. How did this change? Was this all filled with ice and now it's not? Amazing. With the little rivulets of water coming down, this looks fantastic. I think we will begin our exploration right here. Who knew? Whoa. Wow. What is going on here? Doesn't look like there's anything we can do with this, but it looks phenomenal. Is there a crate there? Yeah, we'll be picking up crates, but that's pretty much all the harvesting we're going to be doing here. Let's just explore a little bit more. Pick a direction, pick a direction. That's the way we came in. I think we'll go to the right. We'll go way to the right. These are new. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so more osmium down here. And zeolite. It's beautiful. Look at that ceiling. Gorgeous. Any crates? Anything good? Oh, crate down here. With good stuff in it. This is a green crate. You know, you used to get super alloy when you deconstructed the gold crates. It's a shame the green crates don't do the same, but we're happy to have them regardless. I'm just looking around for more crates. Things to blow up, which I guess would give us osmium, probably, it looks like. Yeah, osmium. Let's keep going to the right so we know where we are. Whoop, that goes up. Oh, this looks like it's going to go up to the surface. Yeah, okay. So this is the path down to the zeolite caves. Okay, I think we should harvest. That's the only harvesting we'll be doing then, is super alloy. If we see super alloy down here, we should grab it. Because that's been a bit of a bottleneck so far. Oh, really? Oxygen level low already? Do I have oxygen with me? I do. I don't have water with me, though. You know what? Let me just jet home really quickly and get some water because we're going to be running out soon. And we'll pick this up in just a minute right back here. Okay, we're back at base now, but before I take us back out to where we just were, let me just show you another thing that I built is the gas extractor. So we've got one of those running now, getting filled up thanks to the stacking mod with all sorts of gas. And so we'll bring some of that oxygen with us. Although now also another thing I wanted to do back here at base was we just found one of those 600% seeds for our flower spreaders. So let's replace a Tusca with a Humblia. Great. And we can, yes, so these five flower spreaders are all gathered around a machine optimizer, which is increasing their oxygen output. Awesome. All right, I'll just drop this back inside, and then I'll take us back out to where we left off. Okay, this is right where we left off, and it looks like the sun is starting to set, so good time to be underground, since it won't matter. Super alloy. Tier 2 ore extractor, so now we can be extracting the good stuff. The iridium and uranium, and I forget what else required tier 2. Was it osmium also requires tier 2? Wait, is this not the one we went down originally that actually led to the larger cave? We'll have to find the other one. Are you new? How did we not see these before? We were out here. Whatever. I guess it was all covered with ice. Whoa. Another chip. Oh, these large zeolite formations are so cool looking. Good stuff. Oh yeah, and I went back, as I said I was going to, I went back and vacuumed up all the uraninite and iridium that was in that cave that we explored in the last episode. All right, the oxygen filter thing, oh great, 2 rocket engines. The oxygen filter thing doesn't slow down the oxygen depletion quite as much as I was anticipating, but that's okay, because we have oxygen with us now. And I have the materials for making an oxygen chamber. So we went up one of these ways, but not the other. It looks like all the ones that lead up are just going to lead back up to the surface. Wow, very dark. Yeah, back up to the surface. Okay. And this is probably where we were a minute ago, and I said we can't get down there, but it was so dark I wasn't seeing the way through. We're going to need oxygen. And water. Let's keep going down. See where we pop out. Picking up chips along the way. Yeah. I need a better flashlight. I could be flying right past crates and not even seeing them. It's too dark down here. Or maybe we just... Ooh. Maybe we just shouldn't be here in the nighttime. Is it night? I think it... Oh. Hey. More mushrooms. We won't check every single one of these for mushrooms. I'll just pick them up as we see them. Crate. Aluminum back in here. More blowy-uppy things. Those probably delivers zeolite. It's hard to say. Wow. Wow, it's greening up all by itself. I don't even have any tree spreaders down, and we're getting trees out here. Look at this. Whoa, let's go up on the ramp. Whoa. This is cool. Super alloy. Oh, dude. Blowing these up give us super alloy? Terrific. That's good to know. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I have no idea where we are. This is all new to me. It's gorgeous, though. Not sure how these things are growing underground. Apparently they don't need sunlight. Good on them. Be independent. Don't require anything. Except a trashed biodome. Let's build an oxygen compartment so that we can take our time exploring this wrecked biodome. Amazing. Hey, tree seeds. Good. Hey, that'll save us some time having some tree seeds to put in our tree spreaders when we get them. DNA manipulator, you're coming with me. Plant multiplier fuse. Okay. How is that different than an oxygen multiplier fuse? Not sure. Chips. We still haven't unlocked the tier 2 deconstruction chip. Did we get everything out of here? I think we did. Is there another DNA manipulator to disassemble? Oh, there's email. Can I get the email? Offline. That was not a very exciting email. All right, I think we're done in here. See what else we can find. I say, given the choice, I would like to continue going down. We kind of know what's up. Except it would be good to know where this stuff lets us in and out. Is this the way we came down? No. Let's see if there's another super alloy rod. Yeah, good. But there was none at this one, right? Nothing here? Oh, some super alloy. I missed it. Wow. That's going to save us a lot of time and effort. Oh, look, and DNA pools. Good. Well, amphibians will be popping up in there in a minute or in a while. All right, let's keep going down. Gorgeous. Let's just keep exploring. I'd like to know where these things are coming in and out of. Oh, all right. So now we're down below. So the base is up there somewhere. And now we're starting to get down into the dusty, misty stuff. These are new. Look at these. Beautiful. Oh, oh, so pretty. The planet. She lives. Looks like we have reached the base. Let's go left. See what we can see down here, which doesn't look like much. This all looks like underwater stuff, but it's not underwater yet. Maybe it will be someday. Looks Subnautica-ish. Well, I guess we really should now get the mapping rocket up too, now that we can actually get to all the areas that we've been waiting to get to. And eat something, maybe? We'll eat a space food. Yeah. That's pretty much all the food we have on us except for those mushrooms. Which, now that they're just growing out in the wild, I would feel better about actually eating those as food instead of saving them for bio nuggets. Okay, looks like we've reached the end of this area. Looks great. Looks amazing. So weird. These look like they belong underwater. Okay. Well, I'll have to do more thorough exploration down in here. See what else we can find, because our visibility is not great. So I'm going to have to go back and forth over this with a fine-tooth comb to see all there is to see down here. And it's a pretty large area, too. I'm not ready to go back up yet. Looks like that may lead us back up. So pretty. Look at all the colors. Yeah. Maybe this dust will clear up at some point. Or maybe it'll just always be dusty like this down here. Who knows? Looks like there's a ramp there. That's another way to get back up, I assume. Not much to see down here yet. We've gotten a couple of crates, a couple of chips, and some beautiful plants. But that's about it. Oh, what's this? Bite my tongue. Whoa! Somebody had a serious base going on here. I'm assuming there's not going to be oxygen in there. Oh, it looks like the doors are cracked open, so let's make our compartment. And drink some water. Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. It's like the third time I've done that with you guys watching. And you can only mock me if you've never done it yourself. If you've never done it yourself, feel free to mock me. Mock away. This is like a full-on base. Stuff capable of deconstruction. Our inventory is already getting a little full. I'm reluctant to deconstruct this stuff since I know that it's here and we can come back for it. Sinks, lockers, shower stalls. Spacesuits, Sipho, Sipto, and Compto. Bunks. Shelves or fridges. Lots of deconstructible machine electronics. Whew, this was a large facility for many people. What happened to them all? Who knows? I'll bet we find out at some point. More deconstructible stuff, but I'll leave it for now. I have no idea what that is. Never seen that before. All right, we saw a bunch of cool stuff in there, and there's more stuff to be gotten out of there, but let's continue exploring. How did we... Oh, let's get our oxygen chamber deconstructed. Oh, I did already. Sorry. Well, just as I was about ready to head out of there, we found that thing. So yeah, let's spend a little bit more time down here, see if we can find more remnants of whatever was going on here. People, more busted down chambers that people were living in with a Tusca seed. I'll take that. And a chip. Another Tusca, yeah. Fabric. Ooh, explosive powder and stuff. Pestera, I don't care about. Tusca, okay. Pestera can stay. Super Alloy will take. I'm going to have to be a bit choosy now about what all we take, because we are overloaded. I'm going to drop some of this iron. Pick up more Super Alloy. And, yeah, I may drop more iron to pick up other good stuff, but we need oxygen. Should we drop more iron? There was something else in here I wanted. What was it? Oh, the bacteria sample. I mean, we can make those. I don't need 10 more iron, though. I've already overflowing with iron back at base. We want that. Okay. And wait, look at all this iron. Now I can't even see the crate. And we're full on sulfur. Yeah, I imagine that's really where the rover is very useful, is just as extra storage when you're out collecting stuff. But since we have the stacking mod active and running, we don't really need it, I don't think. More stuff that we can deconstruct, but we're running out of room in the inventory. Oh, I want the tier 2 fertilizer. What can we drop? Shoot. Oh, we've got a lot of good stuff here, none of which I really want to drop. Oh, the null I'll keep. The tree seeds we have to keep. Rats. Well, so eventually we'll have a teleporter down here in this basin, and then I can do a lot more of picking all this stuff up. It is beautiful here. I imagine if this dust ever clears up, it'll be gorgeous to look at. But I think that's the end of... Yeah, should we go down there? That doesn't look like there's much going on down here. No, there isn't even any gatherable materials down here, so I don't think we're supposed to be down here. Let's go back up. In fact, we'll just see... We're going to call this semi-explored for now. And then when we can do teleporters and other things, we'll come back and do more exploration down in this area. But for now, let's just see if we can find a way back up. No. We'll eventually, we've been hugging the walls pretty well, so eventually I'm sure we'll find our way back to that original cave or another cave like it if we just continue hugging the walls. Is this it even? This may even be it. This may be where we started. Yeah. All right, so let's go back in and up to the surface and return all this good stuff. Ooh, this is exciting. Lots of cool stuff to see. And it's raining. Whoa. I want the tier 2 fertilizer. That stuff's like gold. I just kind of sows the rest of this stuff. Oh, what can I drop? What can I drop? A bunch of iron, I guess, is our only option. Ah, forget it. We'll just leave it. We'll be back this way again, probably many times. And with 2 crates there, that's pretty obvious. I'm sure we'll see them again. Another crate back in here. Good. Another rocket engine. Aluminum on the ground here. Feeling like this is probably the way we came in. Yeah, because that's empty. Okay, so we've been through here, so this is how we came in. This way's probably going to lead back out. Okay, there's the waterfall, or a waterfall. Chip. Relia. Okay, so we came in that way. We turned right and went up that way. We never checked this wreck out. Ah, we're out of room to pick up super alloy. Boy, when you're having to leave super alloy behind, that is heartbreaking. That is a sure sign that it's time to head home and empty the inventory. And those are... no, they're not storage containers, so... We are even full up 10 microchips. I can't even pick up that microchip. So definitely time to head home. Oh, fantastic. This is gorgeous. And we have so much more new stuff to explore. As we, unless the melting ice back in the other areas all lead down into that cave system, then there's still a lot of other things to see. Yikes. Getting out of here ain't gonna be easy. I lied. It was easy. Okay, you know the way back to base from here, and so do I. So I'm going to go back to base and get rid of all this stuff out of my inventory. And we'll pick this up when I've finished that. You know, I said that we would pick this up after I dropped everything off, but it is worth noting what all we picked up. We picked up a ton of mutagen, so now we don't have to make it. I'll just sort everything. We picked up a couple of tier 2 fertilizers and had to leave a couple behind. Picked up a couple of bacteria. That's not such a huge deal. A couple of tree seeds, which is great. A lot of mushrooms and some mushroom seeds to plant more. I gotta drink something. We got a pulsar quartz. Yep, pulsar quartz. We got 3 heat multiplier fuses, a plant multiplier fuse, a bunch of explosives, a bunch of super alloy. So that's all good. And we got like a bunch of iridium rods. I mean, at least 10 iridium rods and 3 super alloy rods. Wow, all good. And we've got 5 rocket engines. So before we head back out to explore some more, let me see about getting some beans in my face and sending up some more rockets. Craft from containers works on rockets, I discovered. So we can send up a seed spreader and a plant rocket. We've got 5 rocket engines, so we'll do a few of each, maybe 2 of each, and then 1 of something else. Maybe the mapping rocket, if we can. Let's just make sure it's completely clear of the gantry before we build another one. That was a plant rocket, right? So this will be a seed spreader. Nice. And another plant rocket. And another seed spreader. Yeah, thank goodness for all that mutagen we found. That's going to save us a lot of work in getting these rockets up. Oh, incubator. See, now we get into all the DNA stuff, which, to be quite honest, I found really boring and tiresome in the first game. But whatever. We'll do it. GPS satellite 2, map information rocket. Well, we will send up GPS satellite 1. Or should we just jump right to 2? Let's just start with 1. Since I never... Oh, what are we missing? Maybe the microchip compass. Because I believe I have one on me. Yes, I do, obviously. Because I have a compass at the top of my screen. But we may need to make one for this to work. Compass. Let's go ahead and make 2 of them. Actually, let's make 3 of them. And see what this does. Yeah, because honestly, in the first game, I knew the layout of the planet so well by the time we got these by the time these rockets were added to the game that I never even bothered building them or sending them up. Okay. Now we need to build one of the map information screens down here, I think. Unless we have another... We don't have another rocket engine, no. We could make one. Let's see about making one, just because I built those other 2 compass microchips, so we might as well use them. And then go build a screen. Oh! I cracked my bones. I'm not sure what I'm doing back here yet. I just added a little bit extra space here because I cleared out all the crappy wind turbines and stuff that were back there. So I had a little extra space. I didn't know what to do with it, so I built a couple chambers. But let's build a desktop here for our new screens. One of our new screens. Orbital information, we want that. We're going to need another microchip compass for that. Compass microchip. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Orbital information, we want that. Keep track of our rockets. And then we want a map information. Mapping, we'll need another... I should have just built 2 more. Mapping. Okay, so good. I've been waiting on this one in particular because I've lost track of what our rocket situation is. Okay, so 8 asteroid, 8 for heat, 8 for pressure. I'd like 2 more of each of those for now. and then I'll be happy for a little while. And then 3 plant rockets, 3 seed spreader rockets, 1 GPS, 1 GPS tier 2 GPS. Okay. And then mapping. So we have some mapping to access now. Cool, I suppose. I don't know. I don't find it that useful, the mapping. I map in my head as I go. Yeah. Okay. Yay. But we have it. Let me harvest up our stuff here so that we're growing more while we're out. And I will eat those beans. And I've got more stuff growing upstairs, so hang with me for just a minute as we get everything collected. Farmer time. Feel free to go about your business while I do my farming chores. We'll have drones soon. That'll be helping with all this stuff. And we now have 1 extra compass microchip. Make sure we have enough water. We do. I have 10 microchip blueprints that are not decoded. Let's get these done. Interior walls. Construction menu filter. Tier 4 GPS satellite. Drone visualization rocket. Flare. Explosive. We can build our own explosives now. Tier 3 inventory increase for the rover. Tier 3 speed increase for the rover. Tier 3 torch. Let's make that. And Tier 3 deconstruction. Let's make all of our good new. We'll do. I don't have any of the mining speed upgrades. Nope, not one. And you know, the spacesuits are just cosmetic. They don't actually do anything. So, I think we will get our tier 3. Oh, I need solar quartz for the torch. But I think we can get our mining speed up a bit. Tier 2. Tier 3 requires aluminum, which is all in my crusher. Look at all that aluminum. Nope, not there. Someplace for aluminum. There. Tier 3 mining speed, Tier 4 mining speed. Okay, so we'll be mining quite a bit faster now. And we have water, and let me make sure we have what we need for an oxygen chamber. 2, 3 of those, 1 of those, and we'll go. Yeah, because I want to go out to these caves that were all iced over. And see what we can see there. Oh, so cool how it's all growing now. Look at this. It still looks like we've got shag carpeting with the moss down here, but that's okay. DNA pool. Yeah, so we've been back in this area before, but it was all covered in snow and ice, and I think that was blocked. So let's go check this out. Chip. Wow. Wow. Oh, is this the basin where this was all frozen? Yes, it is. Because this is the place that we've looted. So this is a place that we've been to many times, but it was all frozen over. And now we can get up. maybe we can get up to new areas here now. Yeah, this was as far as we could get last time we were up here. I will pick up Uraninite. We need the super alloy. I believe this was all iced over here. What the... Has that been up there the whole time? Oh, you just never seen it from above before. We're going to go over and check out that spaceship rocket. I just noticed one other thing over here that I want to check out too, which was these vines you can climb up with the jetpack. I'm going to need oxygen. And we'll have a sip. Rocket engines and multiplier fuses. Don't need the sneepy seeds. We'll throw those out if we... Yeah, you never know. You never know. All right, well, little hidden area up here. Really, is that it for this hidden area? 2 crates. I can't argue with that. 2 crates is good. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Ah, green crate. There we go. Cool. Another Humblia seed and other good things. Starform effigy. Who cares? Let's go check out that ship. I wonder if we'll need the tier 2 deconstruction chip to get in this one as well. Bunch of osmium up here. If we'd come up here earlier, we could have had access to osmium earlier, maybe. Or maybe this was all like glaciered over. Maybe we couldn't see or access any of this stuff before stuff started melting. It's open. Cool. We'll go inside. Let me just look around before we go in. That's still iced over. Not not if you glitch through the glacier. My footsteps are making no sound on that, whatever that is. We're going to go back to the ship. Don't worry. Just want to look for any hidden green chests or anything. Nope. And more stuff we could deconstruct the solar panels over there, but I don't want to crowd my inventory. The solar panel ain't going anywhere. We can always come back. Okay. Let me get a full tank of oxygen before we do this, because we're not going to be able to build an oxygen compartment once we go inside. And maybe a bite of food since I broke my leg twice now. I don't have any food on me. Idiot. Maybe we'll find some in here. something. Be very quiet. We don't want to disturb any ghosts or aliens. Good stuff. More good stuff. Locker. Good stuff that did not include any food, right? Right, there was no food in either of those chests. Please have some food. No? Ah, good. One food. And we are full already. Get rid of some of the iron in favor of Bio Nugget. Yay, finally the tier 2 food grower. Rocket. Oh, good stuff. What can we drop? Oh, decisions, decisions. It's all good. Some of these crappier seeds we don't really need. I'll just keep them all in here and we'll come back for them if we end up needing them for some reason. I would like to have the bacteria sample, but I think we need everything else here. We need some iron to build an oxygen chamber if we want it, so I'll have to come back for the remnants. It's really important that we keep track of where we are and how to get back because our oxygen's not going to last forever. If our informations are correct, this planet should be filled with new tech that could make us all rich. This planet seems to hold some kind of terraformation tech with loads of high quality materials. Approaching the planet, hey, wait, what is that? They have a protection system. Abort landing process, abort landing process. All these planets with their protection systems shooting down our spaceships. What are they thinking? Fusion reactor. We'll have to come back here with a fusion core to open up whatever that opens. Plant mute multiplier fuse. I definitely want that. I'm going to leave the spaceship here. Wait a minute. I meant to transfer it into here. There we go. In favor of the plant multiplier fuse. And then we'll come back with a quantum core to get that activated and see what it opens up. For now, we got to get out of here. Got to get out of here, I said. Oh, I'm lost. I'm so lost. Whew. Okay, another extremely fruitful exploration expedition. And we're not even done yet. I mean, there's more to do. Should we climb down? So here's another way up here. Well, we don't have to climb. Whoa. Wow. Oh, this is okay. We've been here. Okay, we actually have a mining platform here that is not extracting anything good. We have to replace that with a tier 2. All right, but at least I know exactly where we are now. Cool. Very cool. We gotta go check out all the places we've already been to now that this has opened up lots of stuff, areas. In fact, no. All right, just give me a second to drop off a couple more things, and then I want to go check out the caves that were blocked off by ice that are over that way. Okay, I lied. We're not going right back out again because, again, we have some microchips to decode. Tier 3 blueprint pinning. No more blueprints to decode for now. Okay, so I'll hang on to these these chips. In fact, I'm just going to make a special locker just for them. So we don't forget that we have them. And we have 4 rocket engines that we found. So let's see if we can send up 4 more rockets before we go out and do more exploration. I need to drink something first. All right, so 8 of each. So we can do 2 each of the heat and pressure ones to get us to 10 each, and then I'll be happy for mid-game. And then we'll continue sending them up. Just, you know, 10 is kind of a benchmark for me for mid-game. Okay. Top off our oxygen and we'll go explore. Oh, and get some food. Are you grown yet? Yes. I really should have done some farming while I was back there. Oh, good. Water filter blueprint. Now we don't have to worry about water so much as far as drinking goes. We can just drink from any puddle we see. But these were the ones that I wanted to check out now that they're uniced, de-iced. Super alloy and stuff. Did I bring what we need for an oxygen chamber? No, so we'll have to pick some up. I have, what do I have? I have the titanium and I just need a little silicon. Yeah, and I gotta make a big trip just for blowing things up. We've got a lot of explosives and a lot of things that need exploding. Crate, no crates, no crates. No crates. Crate with super alloy rod. Somebody built a water collector out here. I don't suppose you're working, are you? No. Can we deconstruct? No. No. Bauxite and stuff. Okay. Don't really need the dolomite. Oh, underground chamber we'll check out. Pulsar quartz. Thank you. Not deconstructible, though. Nope. Oh, very dark again. A circuit board. Our first circuit board. Very complicated to make, so nice to find. Oxygen, yes. Water, yes. Come on, give me the water. Food, yes. Inventory full. And a note from Mom. Let's see what Mom had to say. The task is harder than I thought. These drones are really smart, and most of the time they're doing their tasks with great intelligence. It's not always easy to... Tree spreader unlocked! It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them, but I already handled some of them. Stateform robotics technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Corp is scared. So, sounds like we got two corporations battling it out for control of this planet. Oxygen level, we got to get out of here. These are not openable. Oh, they are, but there's... I'm full, and I need oxygen. Badly. Which, I just found some. I could use that. Yeah, I'm going to use the capsule. Okay, do we go back down there? Because there was more stuff to get out of there. What can we do without? We can do without the dolomite in favor of mutagen. And we can do without... I'm going to say sulfur in favor of superalloy. And something else even. One bauxite we can leave behind for the heat multiplier fuse. But that stuff will be there to retrieve if needed. So, did this take us back down to where we already were coming at it from the other direction? Have we been to this already? Yes. Okay, so we've been here, so kind of know where we are, sort of. Getting up out of here in one direction will lead us back to the zeolite fields. And in this direction, to a bunch of iridium and a vine to climb. But our inventory is full again. Let's just go up the vine and see what's up there. Oh, up to the surface. Okay, cool. All right, so that's the entrance to the cave. The sulfur fields are there. Base is back that way. I think since we're here now, we might as well head back to base. And in fact, this is a good place to call it an episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. We got a lot done today, a lot of good exploration and sending up of rockets and stuff and finding lots of good stuff. So I'm going to play for another couple hours on my own, and we will catch up in the next episode. Stay safe, survivors.